What's up, losers? Sip here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make my more advanced villager trading hall plus a villager breeder. Let's get to it. Alright, so this right here is my design. So this is better than my old one because it's actually automatic. So you guys see these pressure plates over here? This automatically will change the rail for you guys. So you guys actually don't have to worry about anything. And this over here, this was partially, I saw it from It's Me James. I don't think he made it, but I saw this. I made some updates to it to make it a little bit more efficient. And also, I'm going to show you guys how to get the villagers in there. So let's get straight onto the build. Alright, so if you want to make the villager breeder, you can look at this. This is the material list for the villager breeder, except for that. But yeah, it's pretty easy to make. Remember, you don't need to make the villager breeder. This is just for if you don't have a villager nearby and you don't have that many villagers and you need to breed them. But if you only want like 4 villagers and you have a villager next to you, you really don't need to make this. You could just grab those villagers from the village and bring them to your village, and it's not that big of a deal. But if you, like I said, if you don't have that many, I would definitely recommend making this. It's pretty easy. It doesn't take much time. So yeah, I'll put a timestamp if you guys don't want to watch this. So just go to the timestamp. And then yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys the next one, which is the actual trading hall itself. So if you're here for the trading hall, here it is. So this is for a single unit. So this is for each villager. This is what you're gonna need. Except for like always, the stack of blocks is just so you guys know, like have a block that you know you have a lot of, and also the emerald block. You don't need an emerald block. I just have an emerald block because you're gonna need a marker block that you know like where the village is gonna be. So just have a marker block. You can literally use a piece of dirt. It doesn't matter. I'm just using an emerald block so you guys can see a lot better. So yeah, let's get straight on to the build. So first thing I'm building is this. Alright, so the villager breeder. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need a 3x3 area. So you can make this you can dig out some space, but I'm just gonna make it above. So have a 3x3 area like this. So do that. Make sure it's completely like covered up, and then put your 2 iron bars right in the middle, just like that. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come and put 2 temporary blocks. So temporary blocks mean that you're gonna remove them eventually. So there you go, and then put your 4 pieces of glass around the top block, just like this. And then you can break the 2 temporary blocks. Now we're gonna come over here and you're gonna make this too high, just like this. And then once it's too high, you're gonna pick the side that you want your villagers to come out of. So I'm gonna pick this side. So I'm just gonna knock out these 2 blocks, and then I'm gonna bring 2 blocks like this, just like that. You're gonna do that so it's like a little tunnel. And then over here on the other side, on the exact opposite, you're gonna break this block and you're gonna put a block right behind it, and then put a water bucket like that. So if you look, you see how that flows right there. So then you're gonna put your powered rail right there, and then you're gonna grab your button, which is right here. You're gonna grab your button and you're gonna put it right here, just like that. Then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna put 2 composters, just like that. And then now you're gonna actually grab your villagers. So like I said, you can do it however you want, guys. You can use a boat, you can use mine carts, I don't know, just get your 2 villagers in there. So 1 and 2, there we go, just like that. Let's hope no other villagers are coming over here because I have been building a lot. But you're gonna come right behind it, so the opposite side from where you're doing where they're exiting. And then you're gonna build a 2x3 area. So just build it 1 block away from here, so leave a gap right here, and put 3 beds on top of that, just like that. Now you're gonna come under here and you're gonna place another row of blocks, and then you can knock out the blocks right under these, and then put more beds. So 3 more beds. So you should have 6 beds in total, and you can knock out those blocks. So you should have 6 beds floating right there. And then that's pretty much it. So all you're gonna do over here. So the only reason I told you to make 1 powered rail is because I don't know how long your thing is gonna be away from it. So just make sure you guys have a powered rail right here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use it right now. So let me grab some normal rails, like this, and I'm also gonna grab a minecart. And then you're always gonna leave a minecart here. So you can leave it. You can put a dispenser here if you want. It's not that important. But oh, I'm an idiot. But so I'll show you guys how it works. So have your powered rail over here. Okay, yeah, put your powered rail right here, and then have your normal rails going like that. So like I said, just wherever you're leading it to, make these over here, and then put a minecart on the powered rail, and then place a button right here, so that this powers the rail. So if you click it, you can see the minecart goes. So do that, and then you're gonna have these 2 villagers in here, and then you're gonna grab some bread. So bread's I think the best. I mean, you could use potatoes, you could use carrots. So the reason you need farmers is because they collect the stuff the easiest. So these guys aren't switching, but I think it'll still work. So just throw them some bread. Well, I keep missing. Throw them some bread, and then when they start collecting it, which they're gonna start doing right now, they'll start to have hearts, and then they're gonna actually trade with each other, so or breed with each other. So right now they're not doing it because they're not farmers, because I have so many villagers around. But in your world, make sure you make this far away from where you're living, because you don't want the villages to trade with air, like become anything else. Like if you have smokers or if you have something like that, then they'll become that. So just make it a distance away from wherever you're building. And then once you have a baby pop out, so let's hope, no, whatever, just pretend that's a baby. He's gonna come over here, and then he's gonna pop right into the minecart, just like that. And then once he gets in the minecart, you come over here and you click the button, and then bring him to where you're gonna make the villager trading hall. So now we're gonna work on the villager trading hall. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do with the villager trading hall is you're gonna pick where you want your first villagers to be. So I'm gonna use an emerald block to mark it, so that's where the first villager is gonna be. Now you're gonna make a 3x3 around it, just like that. So you should have this, and then put a pressure plate on your marker block. Just like that. So you guys really, you don't have to use a block over here. You could use this and just put that there, but personally the easiest way I do it is with a marker block, just so I know which one is which. Then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna place some walls just like that, and then place more walls like that. So you should have this. Well, you don't need to put those. And then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna make an upside down U, and you're just gonna place a block like that. So you should have a missing block right here. Now you're gonna come behind it and you're gonna break the blocks under this pressure plate. So the reason, like I said, the reason the emerald block is the easiest is because now I know it's this block. So you're gonna put your 4 pieces of redstone, just like that, and then put a redstone torch on top of there. Put another redstone torch on top of there. Put one more block right here, and then have the redstone torch like this. Now you're gonna build out a little platform, and then you can actually start placing your rails. So you're gonna make a little rail thing like this, and then you're gonna do this for however long you want it. So for the first one, you're gonna need to make a little staircase going up. So do something like this. Now you probably have to put a powered rail right here, so it's easy. Just put a powered rail. Do I have one? No, but just put a powered rail and then put a redstone torch right next to it, so that they'll go up faster. And you need to have them at a decently fast speed so that they're not getting stopped right here. But yeah, other than that, let's keep going. So you're gonna place your glass block right on top of this, just like that, and then you're gonna build up these walls like this, like that, and then you're gonna place a trapdoor right there, and that's actually the whole thing done. And then, like I said, extend it as much as you want. So when extending it, the way you do it is you skip a block and then place another one. Skip a block, place another one, another one, another one. So right here, if you look how many emerald blocks we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will fit 5 villagers. So I'll show you guys me making the second one, just so you guys know how to expand it. So I'm gonna expand it like this, like that. And then you're gonna make your upside down U. So let's do that over here, just like this. So do it to all of them. It's easy, guys. Put your block right here, like always. And I'm just gonna do this one. So you're gonna come over here, place them right here, and then when you're placing these rails, you're gonna do it as a L shape. So always do it like this, okay? And then you're just gonna keep going with that. So over here, and then your little L shape like this. And then you have to place your walls too, because if you don't place walls, then the villager has a chance. If he gets stuck and you try like nudging him back in, or you break it, he might start running away. So just make these walls. It makes it a lot easier. Then come over here, make the walls up, just like just like that, and then like this. So actually I did 3 just because, you know, I want to make sure you guys know how to do it. And like that. So that's pretty much the whole thing done. So I'm gonna show you guys one more thing, and that's if you have a really long one. So let me show you guys that. Alright, so I made it a little bit longer. So what's gonna happen is the villager isn't gonna be going fast enough, because these things slow the villager down a lot. So what you're gonna have to do is after every 2, you have to place a powered rail right here, just like that, and then power it. Or actually, you can't power it from here. You have to power it from here, just like that. So make sure you power it right there. So after every 2, so you skip 2 and then place another one, and this will keep the villager going at a fast enough speed to where he can continue going into the holes. Because if you don't do it, he's gonna get stuck. He's gonna get stuck like probably in the gas block, but he won't die because they don't suffocate in glass. Sorry, I just hiccuped. But yeah, so it's just like that. It's pretty easy. And then the same thing over here. I actually forgot to show you guys this. You just do the same thing every single time. So it's completely tileable. It's really easy to make. Or not tileable, it's expandable, but yeah, you guys get the point. So just keep doing this, make your little redstone things. And then, like I said, the reason you need to place the torch or the little thing right here, or the reason you can't place it right here, is because, I mean, I guess you can, but just place it right there. It's better. There's extra room. So then, yeah, make sure you place your gas blocks over here, just like this. And then yeah, so you could just do that. Just make sure after every 2 you place a powered rail. And then one more thing I have to say is if you don't want a villager, so you know what, I'll show you guys right now. Alright, so like I was saying before, I'm gonna show you guys this little thing. So I'm gonna breed these villagers. Let's hope they breed. If they don't, I'll just spawn a villager in. But you're gonna throw your bread down, and then sometimes it falls, but it's okay. You could just go pick it up. That's why I love this little thing, because it's so easy to get in. You could just come in, do whatever you gotta do. So whatever, we'll just pretend like they're bread. They're just gonna take some time. But if a villager were to spawn in here, just like that, you're gonna see he's gonna come over here, and then he's gonna land. There you go, just like that. Now you click the button, and he's gonna go up over here, and then you're gonna see him drop in just like that. Now once he drops in, what he's on, like right here, he's gonna power this little system, which will change the rail. So now, oh wait, they might actually breed. I'm just gonna put another one just in case. But yeah, oh, there's a villager in there. Okay, so let me push this guy out. So once a couple of villagers spawn, they'll start pushing each other out. But for right now, I'll just push that guy out. So there you go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this. You're gonna see he's gonna come all the way over here, and then he's gonna skip that one and go into the next one. There you go, perfectly, just like that. Now, as of right now, since he's a baby, you can't break the minecart. But once he grows up, you can actually break the minecart. You can get your minecart back. And then the last step is you come behind the thing. So I'm just gonna use a grindstone, which I forgot which one that is, whatever villager that becomes. And then you place it right here in that gap. So that's the workstation, just like that. And that's honestly the whole thing done. Now there's one thing that I also messed up on my last video, which was I forgot to tell you guys about the beds. So the thing about villagers is, like, if they have a bed, it's kind of hard for them to lose that bed. But in this example, I'm just gonna show you guys where to place the beds. So just place beds right in front, like right here. Just place as many as you can. It doesn't matter as long as these villagers find their beds. So this guy, I'm pretty sure, is attracted to the bed over there. So if you guys want, you can actually keep that, or you can add more beds over here, and then make this far away to where they undo with that bed. Oh, there you guys just saw it. Another villager spawn. But yeah, just like that. So then you get your minecarts back, and you can keep going on with the cycle. So I'm gonna just spawn in a couple more villagers, which I actually forgot to make the little things over here. I didn't forget, but I'm gonna show you guys over here on this one, which I actually completed. So I don't believe there's any villagers. Perfect. So I'm gonna put some villagers in here, just like that, right? So let's say you have all these villagers, right, with the workstations behind them, and then you ended up not liking this guy. You just don't want to use him anymore. Like, he had a bad trade and you got a better villager. If you want to get rid of this guy, like, this is the problem with a lot of Bedrock trading halls, is they make it way too complicated. You guys, on Bedrock, it's so easy. All you have to do is just this. There you go. They don't get mad. They don't give you worse trades if you kill them on Bedrock. So then all you do is when you get another villager. So let me try doing this. Look, they always run, but it's gonna spawn another one. Get it. This is stupid. Whatever. Let's just pretend there's a villager in there. I think it'll still power it. And I'm an idiot. Whatever. I'm just gonna pretend like, oh my god, now I need to get a villager in so you guys can see it perfectly. Ooh, oh, there we go, perfect. And I traded with him. Alright, so look. He actually went in. He went inside his thing. So the reason this is because when you kill the villager, so I'm gonna kill him one more time. So look at the rail. See how the rail is faced this way? That's because of the system. So when you know, you could take his minecart off, like I said. When you kill him, his rail actually gets powered just like that, and now another villager can enter in. So yeah, you could just keep doing that, and then, you know, we have the villager come in here, so he drops in here. The powered rail switches like always, and then it'll just keep continuing. So yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Now if you guys want to make any like additions, like if I have a suggestion, I would say maybe on the villager breeder, which like I said 1,000 times, you don't have to do this, but you don't have to make the villager breeder. What you can do is you can actually grab a dispenser just like this. So anytime this over here, this button gets powered, you can put like maybe I think you can put it under. I don't know, you guys can figure that out. But if you put a minecart under like that, will that power it? No, but whatever. If you guys, so you could put a piece of redstone under there. But you guys can actually have a dispenser hooked up to here, so every time you click the button, it'll send the minecart off and another minecart will spawn. So that you guys can have a very simple system, and you could just leave it. So just like that, there we go. You see? It's pretty easy. So you guys can make slight adjustments like that, but I really wouldn't make any adjustments to the actual mechanics of it. But yeah, and this guy came all the way from over there. But yeah, so I really like this one. You guys get to keep your minecarts, so you don't have to burn the minecarts like other villager breeders. The villagers are very easy to get in, and yeah. Alright, so before I end the video, I just want to make sure you guys remember, because I forgot to mention this in my last video. Remember, place some beds in front, just so that they have beds to, you know, do a link up to. Like last time, in my example, like I already said, they already had links to the other beds that I had in the on the side of the other thing, but I forgot to show you guys that. So you guys can just place beds right here. That should solve your problem. If they don't link, that means they already have a bed they link to, so you're good. So this will make sure they refresh your trades. And remember, when you have the villager in here, you're gonna place the workstation. You're gonna come over here, and you're gonna place the workstation back here, just like that. It's very simple. And if you guys want to tidy this up, I mean, honestly, it's done. You really don't have to add anything, but you can actually add carpets on top of this redstone to make it a better place to walk to. So you can add some carpets right here, and then you can just come right here. But yeah, other than that, the farm's very easy to make. So yeah. And before I end the video, I need to tell you guys, make sure you join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. I'll link those both in the description. So 100% join the Discord. That's where I answer all the questions. So our Discord, I think we have 100 members now. And I'm doing this new series. It's going to be called Minecraft Mythbusters. So I'm going to answer a bunch of your questions, like myths that you guys have. So I have some good ones. I'll give you guys some example ones that I have. Like, how many blocks can you fall with feather falling? Well, another one is, can you die from landing on a honey block? How long does a melon take to grow? So it's just simple questions like that you guys have never known, or that you guys don't want to take the time to answer. So I'll answer those for you. So follow my Discord, or go join my Discord, I guess. There's a channel called Mythbusters, so just type your questions in there, and I'll try to get to as many as I can. Yeah, but I guess it's the end of the video, so, you know, give me a good night. See ya.